Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Long time no see. How have you been?
I bought also new sneakers.
Oh, nice. Well, those are cool. They are not Air Maxes, right? What's the name of that? Air Jordans? Oh, so you bought them? Oh, very recently, 16. That's last week, days ago. They're pretty expensive as well, aren't they? Oh, they look good. How do you feel? Are they comfortable?
I want to make people in the streets to make me think of I'm rich.
right. To make people think that you're rich, right? That's a good shoe for it. So it's a very unique design for the shoe. Did you feel comfortable wearing?
How do you explain that?
Not the design?
Design. Yeah.
Oh, how would I explain the design? So the word air is, what would we call it, like patched on the side in white, so we can use like that, right? So we can start with they. So they have the word air patched on the side in white. So we can do it like that with the word inside patch in it. Yeah. And then there's also like a little bit of a stripe at the bottom, right? They're very unique design, aren't they? But they're in the photo they're completely white, but it has a little bit of color, doesn't it? Yeah, there's like a little bit of color around. You can't see from the photo here. There's a little bit of color. Those are pretty cool. It says 96. Were they like an older design?
Version. Yeah, more up-tempo version 96.
Oh, I see. It says navy, the color. Is it navy or black?
Black and white.
Oh, right. So the color has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I see. They look quite good. They're very unique sort of design, aren't they? Which design do you prefer, this one or the one you bought last time? The one you bought last time is kind of more classic in a way.
Only 1 month ago. So I couldn't last 400 sneaker for only 1 month.
So in this case over here, do you prefer this one then that you bought now?
Only 1 month passed since I bought a $400 sneaker. I bought another new expensive sneaker.
So very, very expensive purchases together, right? So now you have two sort of like big pairs of sneakers, right? I like the design choice you're making. Yeah, you're making some good choices with the sneakers. Is there any other sneaker that you want to buy next? That your eye on? Because they're very different one from the other, right?
What are the prices?
What are you you showed me last time. You were did it arrive already? I've never seen the CD in Japan. The case. That's interesting. The case. Have you been playing it? How do you feel about? I imagine it's been a long time since you've played it. Crisis remake?
Capcom released
The remake?
Blu-ray.
Some of the modern consoles, right? It's not official, is it? This demo was made by only one person. The purpose of the demo is to bring awareness to Capcom. Oh.
Something weird is going on here. I have to go on. I need to find access to the structure. There's no one here. I don't like the situation. It seems to be no power in the base.
That's a very interesting. I like the style of the remake. It's kind of like the modern Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remakes.
Why doesn't Capcom remake Dino Crisis
I know.
for PS5?
I know. It's still a very popular title, isn't it? Like a lot of people still like Dino Crisis quite a lot. I don't know why they don't bring it back. It's been even for the PS4 and so on. They haven't released it again ever. It's been PS1, PS2, PS1, right? I don't know why they don't release it. Especially making a remake would make quite a lot of money, I think. But this is pretty cool. So this is a full remake? That's pretty impressive.
Last time, 2 weeks ago, I went to Tokyo.
Oh! 'You went to a different restaurant? Oh, so our last lesson, when was it? I didn't. Our last lesson was. Oh, so quite long ago. Oh, the one you told me about. You went there. How was it?
Could you please read that?
Over here. So since its founding in 1973 in Ginza, Tokyo, Loggia? So Loggia has served diners from Japan and around the world. Thanks to their patronage and the support of the producers and partners, Loggia celebrates its 50th anniversary in 2023. Loggia's vision lies in its tradition, choreographed by executive chef Olivier Chénon, and it's in sustainable gastronomy. We believe that without protecting our beautiful environment, it would be impossible to obtain beautiful ingredients or pass on our beautiful culinary culture to future generations. Join us for a moment of elegance, radiance, and culinary beauty. That's pretty interesting concept as well. It's sort of like sustainable food as well. Is it the dining room? Wow, it looks like a hotel lobby. That's really, really fancy. And you went there 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. sweet delicacy trolley. So it feels how can I say it? Like you can choose the desserts you want. That's the menu.
It is French. I don't know which language is this.
Yeah, it is a mixture of things, isn't it? Like amuse-bouche is French, like the entry appetizer, and then could have shrimp, French semolina with herbs, cauliflower mousseline. Yeah, it's a combination of English and French, right? Salmon roll vinaigrette and crustaceans juice with quince vinegar. And kinky cooked on aromatic herbs and seasoned with a hint of timid pepper. Turnip mousseline with bouton turmeric, citrus fruit, juice of caramelized fish bones with lemons. And then veal chop from Brittany, roast crispy sweetbreads, potato, awachibiten mushroom, carrot bergamot fish salads with verbena berry, juice with marjoram leaves. Pre-dessert peronusu, sweet citrulli, and coffee. Oh, it's kind of a French-Japanese mixture, like fusion cuisine, isn't it? So you had this menu over here. Oh, and these are the photos. So that's the kumebi shrimp. Oh wow, that looks really, really nice. And this is the kinky. So this I didn't understand it. Hint of timid pepper, turnip mousseline with bouton turmeric, citrus fruit, juice of caramelized fish bones with lemon. Oh, was it a fish dish over here? Oh, and this is the veal chop from Brittany here. Where's the carrot bergamot salad with juice of mushrooms? Oh, how was the taste of it? It seems very like a lot of herbs and like very aromatic. Was it strong, the taste? Was it really unique?
This explanation is only celebrity professional sports baseball player is only allowed to enter this restaurant.
So the food is quite unique, right?
Could you explain what I said?
So you can say it's an exclusive restaurant. An exclusive restaurant like this. So it's an exclusive restaurant serving mostly. You said baseball players?
It was sports player.
Oh, sports players. I apologize. So mostly sports. Let's use a more natural word. Athletes. Serving mostly sports athletes.
Celebrity position.
Oh, so sports athletes, politicians, and what about using this expression? High society people. So high society people. So kind of like people in important positions. In this case, yeah. An exclusive restaurant is what you can use to give this idea like very difficult to get into. Yeah.
Ordinary people, normal people is not allowed to enter this restaurant.
Can I ask you, how did you get a reservation?
I'm living in some kind of quite exclusive rich society.
I see. Did you go by yourself with your parents?
Only by myself.
For yourself? It must be quite nervous, right, to going to a restaurant like this. It looks quite fancy, I would say. But the menu looked really, really, really nice, yeah. 1973. 51 years ago. Oh, you got a photo of the chef. Good. There he is. You got a chef. We've got a photo with him. Congratulations.
Could you read for me?
His profile. Olivier Chaignon. My aim is to create Lochia's unique, innovative taste while preserving Lochia's tradition and the essence of French cuisine. Using the finest ingredients sourced from Japan and France. Executive chef Olivier Chaignon creates inimitable and exquisite harmonies of delicate tastes and textures out of innovative and highly original combinations. Chaignon was appointed Lochia's executive chef in 2013 after a career at renowned establishments including Terre and Pierre Paris. He first came to Japan in 2005 as executive chef of Michelin. Pierre Cagnard, I think, at Tokyo. He was awarded 2 stars in Le Guide Michelin Tokyo 2015 to 2018 and chosen Go Emilio Tokyo 2017 Chef of the Year and awarded 3 stars in Le Guide Michelin 2019 Tokyo. Also, it has 3 Michelin stars and Chef of the Year. So very, very famous, very awarded chef. Did you have a chat with him?
Oh yes.
How was he? Talk to him?
He speak normal Japanese.
Oh really? I mean, he's been in Japan since 2005, so almost 20 years he's been in Japan, right? So his Japanese is pretty fluent. Oh, so you had a little chat. What did you ask him? What did you tell him?
I'm living in some kind of special society, so I was allowed to enter this restaurant.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you could meet him.
Sweet lemon.
Oh, that's the delicacy trolley, right? So a lot of different kind of chocolates and sort of like fondue, I guess.
Serving by yourself. How to explain?
Oh, self-service.
For free.
For free, yeah. So combine the 2 ideas.
Stop putting your dish
Oh, right. So no self-service. No. So it's all you can eat cart. So you can choose and the staff will bring it to you, is it? Is it table side?
When the main course is over, staff bring this card to me.
They bring the card, yeah. You can say the bring the cart table side. So like leave it next to the table over here to eat, yeah, so table side. What kind of desserts were there? I can see some chocolates, maybe some cookies as well. Maybe truffles?
Chocolate, fruits vinegar, candy.
Maybe like a little bit of fondue, right? Some truffles. That's a very nice selection. And I imagine the chocolates were from made in the restaurant or from
Maybe in the Paris or Persian. Maybe Godiva chocolate.
Right. So by a famous chocolatier, right? Were they good? Did you try them?
I'm satisfied with only taking photos, so I didn't eat it.
You didn't eat it? I see. Well, it looks quite good, and it's a big service. I mean, bringing the entire cart table side and all you can eat, that's quite a big service, right? So altogether it's pretty good meal size for the price. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you were satisfied with it. Did you like the taste of the dishes? Were they strong? Were they?
French cuisine is very difficult to explain.
I know, yeah. There's a lot of like sauces and herbs and vegetables. So the flavor is quite not strong, but there's a lot of different flavors at the same time.
Have you tried French cuisine?
Yeah, back in Portugal sometimes I ate French cuisine. I do prefer meat in French cuisine. Fish, sometimes the sauce is a little bit too much for me, yeah. But seafood is also good. French seafood is quite good, yeah. Although I've never had, like, it's not like expensive, but casual restaurants that I've been to in Portugal, yeah. This one looks really nice. Which one was your favorite? Can choose.
Let's discuss. Further, we'll discuss about how can I book or enter this restaurant. This restaurant only allowed to enter.
High society.
High society, celebrity, politician, sports athletes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. I'm very curious. How were you able to book it?
I'm living in some kind of this world.
So did you call the restaurant directly? How was the process to book it?
I called this restaurant 2 or 3 times before.
To make the booking? So you have to make the booking by phone, or do you have to go there?
Booking by phone.
Booking by phone. How is the process usually to getting this? Do you pay before going? Do you pay after?
Paying is after meal.
After the meal. And how is the booking process done?
I talk with the staff. Normal person is cutting off the phone.
I see. Yes. So then you may talk to the staff, and then you can then book the table. How long is the wait if you want to book? Is it like next week, or is there a waiting list?
Very, very, very long time. For example, 1 month or 2 months.
So you booked it last month, I guess. Even before?
Maybe it was August.
August. It's quite a while ago that you had to book it for. Oh, was it full when you went?
I have to wait 2 or 3 months.
It's quite a long time, right? How was the environment? Did you see anyone that you recognize around?
There are very Chinese or Korean. There are very Chinese and Korean couples. I recognize by the language they speak. They speak one Korean or Chinese.
Was there? So you said there's a lot of Chinese and Korean couples. Was there also any Japanese couples or no? Oh.
Like this?
So pretty, very well dressed, very sort of like high class people, right? Did you go for dinner or lunch?
Lunch.
Lunch. So I imagine it's quite full, even one. I mean, I can see it's like all the tables have someone. Right? I see. Did you enjoy the experience?
I was very nervous.
It looks like a very nervous-wracking experience, right? Compared to now, you've been to, quite fancy restaurants, quite high-class restaurants, not just French, but also Japanese, right? Is it similar, the service? Do you find it different?
I've never been to this class high society restaurant.
Mm-hmm. So the service is very different, you feel, or? Oh. But the Japanese restaurants you've been to before, they were also quite high-class restaurants, weren't they?
This is it.
Mm-hmm. So it's a Japanese restaurant, isn't it?
This is Pagara.
Pagara. Oh.
Main steak. Salad. Me the chef.
So the restaurant itself, like, it's also quite a high class restaurant, but it looks quite different, right? This one is a lot more sort of, the service is a lot more fancy. That's very interesting. I imagine it's a really, really good experience going to one of these, isn't it? Is there any restaurant that you are curious about going as well? Like, especially for cuisine, I've always been interested in Scandinavian cuisine, so Northern Europe cuisine. They also feel like the restaurant experience is really interesting and really sort of nice.
This summer I went there. I went to expensive restaurant and ordered expensive course, and the chef came to my table at that time. When we go to a fancy restaurant, to have the chef to come to our table to greet us, we are required to spend at least $200 on a meal. So the photo of me and the chef together prove that I ordered an expensive meal.
I see. So there's like a minimum requirement. The one you went to, Logier, was it everyone can meet the chef, or is it you still have to order that kind of stuff?
1 or 2 person out of 10 groups of people.
Right. I see. So not everyone meets the chef, right? That's quite interesting. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you can meet the chef there, and he looks quite nice, and also, you know, being a French chef, but he also speaks Japanese. That's good. You can also have a little bit of a chat. He looks very much like a French chef, doesn't he? He's like, looks very French chefy. The building also looks nice. I imagine it was like inside a big building in Ginza, but it seems like it's not inside a big building. It's like its own building, isn't it?
still,
Mm-hmm.
I imagine her schedule and order translated by the translator.
Oh,
This events schedule for
the schedule,
Japanese translated by translator.
You get translator.
Could you read it?
Sure. Okay. So as the schedule, okay. So spend the day gradually preparing at the hotel before the performance night, and confirm belongings for the next day. In the morning, arrive at the studio by car driven by the staff. In the meeting room, review the schedule and meet with the staff. Stretch and change into t-shirt and shorts. 1 hour before the performance, change into the mermaid costume and get ready. A professional dresser will help with makeup. 10 minutes before the performance, change into the mermaid costume again, put on sandals, and move to the tank for the final preparations and photos. At 1 p.m., begin the live mermaid performance.
So
This one over here. At 1 p.m. Sorry, the first performance will end at 2 p.m. 1 hour later. After the performance, take a shower. Relax and enjoy your time in the waiting room, changing into t-shirts and pants. The waiting room is stocked with sandwiches, sweets, snacks, light meals, drinks, and juice. After an hour, check your smartphone, chat with the staff, and enjoy the light meals and snacks in the waiting room. 10 minutes before the second performance, change back into the mermaid costume and have your makeup done by the professional staff. At 3 p.m., head to the tank for the second performance. Follow the same routine as before. Take breaks in the waiting room and prepare for the third performance. By 6 p.m., all mermaid performances will be completed. Once all performances are finished, take a shower in the waiting room. Then change into a t-shirt and shorts. The waiting room will be filled with a celebratory feast from catering services. Enjoy the feast for an hour with the staff to celebrate the completion of the performances. Finally, change clothes and reflect on the day with the staff before heading home.
So I imagine I write this in Japanese.
So imagine the schedule that she had for that day. That's interesting. How did you imagine the schedule? How did you create this idea?
I checked out of her Instagrams, Facebook and Instagrams.
Also, this is not just imagine, but you also have some reference that you got, right? I'll put over here as an expression. So I referenced her Instagram and socials. Right. So she has a little bit, you call behind the scenes, where she posts what she's doing. Oh, so they do the preparation beforehand and then they go in. You said, so in here you put 3 performances, is that common? Maybe. And one performance is 1 hour. That's quite long, isn't it, for a performance? Is it continuous without break performance?
For maybe longing for 1 hour.
It's a very, very long time. I mean, even in the video itself, she stays in the tank for just this video is 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Do you know how she breathes? Does she hold her breath?
When these 2 minutes, she's going up. Going up, down, going up and down, going up and down.
I see. So it's open at the top, so she can breathe. It's a very interesting performance because you can't really see the top. So it does look like a very real, like she's underwater all the time. I really like it. It's an interesting way to like write down the schedule, what she must be doing. I like the fact that we included like the waiting room has snacks and she has like a meal after with the stuff. Hopefully she takes a break each time, yeah. Interesting.
What do you think? I imagine I write this in Japanese.
Yeah, it's an interesting schedule. It would be fun to see, like, you know, when she was doing the performance, to see that kind of behind the scenes, like a whole day from when she starts preparing to it, and it kind of makes you imagine how she might do it. So that's an interesting writing there. I quite enjoy it. I find the idea of like even an hour, that's an interesting, quite long performance. She's basically changing back into the costume often, yeah. It's really interesting, yeah. Is she still singing? As the main? Oh. She was singing classical music? She was doing, yeah. But she's not going back to performing. I see, yes. The performances were always interesting, I would say. When was the last time she performed as a mermaid? Last year?
Even 5 or 6 years ago.
5 or 6 years ago? Oh. It's quite a while now. Yeah, the advertisements are always quite annoying. So gameplay. Oh, this one is new, isn't it? Was a nice touch. You playing in hard? Ooh. Hard is quite difficult, isn't it? Platinum games are quite difficult to play in hard.
Happy got prepared.
Yeah, long time ago in on